What CIMM's been doing for the last 5 years is following this roadmap that we set out in the beginning, is that when you move into the cross-platform world, so away from kind of siloed media, single media measurements, we need completely new tools to understand planning, exposure measurement, and evaluation, impact measurement in a cross-media way. So in the planning point of view, we need to understand, from a consumer-centric point of view, the usage across all media, all time of day, day of week, for whatever segment or target audience you're looking for. In the exposure area, we need to have unduplicated measurement of the reach of both content and ads across all platforms. An initiative in which we're working actually with the ANA and the 4As through Ad ID. So I'm assuming most of you know that Ad ID is the standard for ad identification with registered metadata to describe ads. And so the goal of our collaboration is to develop an open standard that will bind this Ad ID metadata into video ads directly using an audio watermarking open standard. So we're working with the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers on this. And there's also a companion effort to do the same thing for content using a metadata scheme called the Entertainment ID Registry. Now, this partnership may sound a little bit like we're fixing the plumbing layer of the industry, but an open standard for binding registered metadata into the essence of the video will not only revolutionize the speed and efficiency with which we can receive and optimize media exposures for television and cross-platform video, but the technology can also unlock the potential for innovative advanced advertising applications such as dynamic ad insertion into VOD and second screen sync apps. So we're going to start to see this coming available into 2016. It's becoming increasingly clear to most in the industry that we also need to add up the total usage for content separately from the total usage for ads. They both serve different purposes and are both equally important. And it's not only for comparability across platforms, but increasingly for comparability within television, such as dynamic ad insertion, new formats of television. Now, the ANA has been asking for this for years, and we're getting a lot closer to this, particularly with this Open ID initiative that we're working on. We're advocating for this open standard to bind the media identifiers for both the ads and the content to create greater speed, efficiency, and comparability throughout the industry.